Hello anyone, everyone, and no one. My name is Slacklizard, and welcome back to Slackville. Now, today, well, where do we begin here? First things first is I've been on a little bit of a Minecraft hiatus, a bit of a break. Not really what I would call a burnout, just took some time off here. And today we're starting to get back into things on Slackville, but I need a little bit of a refresher of what's even going on here. So I've came down here into our storage area here where we got not a lot of things, to be honest. I got some empty shulkers over here. We've got our two mob grinders here. I know we've got a, what is this? Very, very, very loud wolf farm and a Johnny farm. There's got to be something to be done about that to make that where that just doesn't go dun 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 24/7. But moving away from the dun 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 dun, what else do we got going on around here? We've got a very much nano bamboo farm, which this thing has become obsolete if I remember correctly, because we just take a ride up the bubble vader here, see if we can land the jump and take off flying. Oh, we still got a raid farm over here. Did I ever actually AFK at this thing? Do we have emeralds? And no. Well, yes, but no, not really. I don't consider that much. But right over this way we have a different bamboo farm. I forgot all about building this. Let's just check by chance if this is all backlogged. Nope, it's not backlogged. So apparently somebody has cleared out the queue on it. Okay, or crafted it all into blocks of bamboo. That makes sense. I remember we were going to be using that so that we can make redstone components out of it. We also have our iron farm here and an ugly monstrosity of a fish farm? No, there's no way I was saving fish. It had to be a bone farm. Come on, let's check storage. Yeah, a bone farm over here. Well, it's kind of ironic because we're going to be working towards the goal of building a tree farm. But in order to do that, we're going to need a few things. I really wish that we had an auto crafter already in the game. That would be just absolutely great. It would make our life easier. That could potentially be the only thing that we need here. But seeing as we don't have the auto crafter in the game yet, we're going to need bone meal. We're going to need quite a bit of bone meal. Now, of course, this house here represents the AFK spot for everything in this area. You AFK here, you get bamboo, you get iron, and you get bones. But I think we're going to step this up just a little bit more. Can I don't know what all this is. Can I just, can I have you? And if I put you back down, are you going to show me? You're not going to show me chunks. Hello? Chunks? I think I'm missing a texture pack. No, I'm missing a banner. And give me that, give you that, and now we are, we're gonna break this and we're gonna try this all again. You go there, and then you give me that, and you go there. No? No? What have I... Hello, game. What have I done to offend you? And let's just go to global resources, active. Apparently I have a structure pack on. Let's remove that. That should be fine, and my regular pack should be where we get chunk lines. And we still got a whole lot of nothing. All right, we're gonna try this again. Chuck you down there, give you that, and give you that. Why? I can't see nothing inside this house for one, but I am greatly confused as to why there are no chunk lines going down at this time. Please excuse me while we troubleshoot the problem. I really don't remember that being a problem. Hold on, we need to check this. And let's just click you. Let's apply you. Go back into the game, go back into the world. Really? I don't remember that breaking it in the past. Well, let's try to relayer those. Hold on. Let's go ahead and grab you, put you underneath of that one. I still want the option to turn on RTX. I know RTX and Bedrock it was kind of a failed experiment that never really worked, but it's a failed experiment that sometimes I want to turn on. Alright, well, that at least got me that. Okay, let's get back on task here before we get sidetracked on projects that we don't need to be on right now. You, back in here, back to Mr. AFK house, and you go, no, did I just, what did I do? That's definitely not chunk grids no more. Excuse me. Let's try this again. You and you. You should be on chunk lines now. I want to grab you. I'm gonna grab you and I want to chuck you back into there, and I want out of here. Yes, 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 yes. Finally, we have our view of chunks situated out on this place. And this place is absolutely horrible and ugly, but it is what it is. All right, so I'm thinking we're going to build ourselves a kelp farm, and we're going to run that into composters in order to make bone meal. And why do I have like spots on the side of my head? Huh. We're just going to ignore that and not ask questions. So we need to mark out our loaded area. Now, of course, this is a simulation distance 4 world. So from this chunk, it goes out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 and 1 on each side. And I kind of want to mark this out. So let's get some blocks. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to do work around here. I'm trying to find out where chunks are and get things organized. I do not need your all's type of negativity involved in this right now. Please excuse me while I get back to work. Hey, Bacon, come here. No, you're not Bacon. And I let my OCD kick in just a little bit, but we have this a little bit more leveled out and straightened out down here. So if we come up here and land right here, from that house right there, those 3 chunks. That is the edge of our load. Then it goes in a diagonal that way, and includes that. Which, 1, 2, 3. Why are you not all the way back? That kind of... I'm not moving it today. No, I'm not moving it today. Maybe later. Today, this. So we're going to need to clear out our inventory first, and then we're going to need to find ourselves some pistons and observers, and I mean a lot of them. And our that's not looking very good. That's not looking very good at all. You are a redstone box. What do you consist of? 14 pistons and 40 observers. That's going to be nowhere near what we're going to need, because that is going to be 3 chunks wide. So that is going to be what, 16, 32 math, 16, 32. What's another 16 and 32? 48. Yeah, don't know. All I do know is that's not enough. We need, oh my goodness, we need to see what we've got redstone wise. I've already broke out diamonds because I have a distinct feeling we're going to have to be going shopping. So for pistons, we're going to need wood. We've got that covered. We're going to need redstone, and we're going to need cobble. I'm not going to a crafting table just to make sure. And we got iron. Okay, wood, iron. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, redstone is a severe lack thereof at this moment. Oh, we got 10 there, and we got nothing there. All right, let's go check over here. All right, if I was a Slack, which I am, where would I have put redstone? I would have put it over here with that. Okay, good. We shouldn't have a problem, one, with redstone. Just making sure there's nothing else. We need quartz. We need quartz. If I was a Slack, which I also am, I would put quartz in there. We're going to need a stack. Oh, goodness gracious. That is not potentially enough quartz. Wow. Hold on. Hold on here. Okay. We just need to break some down. Okay. Right. Quartz. Redstone. Wood. Thanks. Check. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I just want to double check this. Silk touch. I do not have a fortune pick. Okay, never mind. I do have a fortune pick. I am just 100% blind. Right. Bit of cobble and a little bit of quartz and just a little bit more on the redstone. Give me that right there. We will just about be done. We've got 9 stacks of observers. We've got 3 1/8 of the others, the pistons. Yeah, we're almost there, people. We're almost there. One more group crafting session right here. That should be a complete 9 stacks of that. Now we just need 9 stacks of redstone dust. Grab you. We might come up just a little bit short here. Okay, just a little bit short. Let's head back up here where we've been mining out all of our cobble and see if by chance we got any up here in the chest. And a quick stop off here. 6. That's not quite what we need. Oh, what do you know? Piece of that's one block of redstone. Can I have you? Can I have you, please? Can I have you? Can I have you? You go somewhere else. Busy. Have we checked this box yet? Yep, nothing there and nothing there. Anything in any of these? Come on. Come on. I guess we're going down into the mines for a little bit. And with a quick stop off to get the redstone, I think we are just about ready to begin here. We now have our observers, we have our pistons, and we have the redstone. Had to swing by the mining desert because we had very little to no glass, but hopefully this will be enough to get it all sorted here. So I guess at this point, it's time to start building. So let's get this going, shall we? Well. Finally got it all in, and let me tell you, the water was actually not that bad. It's annoying trying to get this part here where it comes down and goes over, but a very interesting thing that I discovered was without that soul sand there, here, let me actually just show you, because this is just bonkers. I still don't really understand how this is a thing. Here, we'll take those 5 out there. Please let me get to those before they, disappear. Can I? Yep, they're going to go over. They're going to go over, which in turn they should, which is kind of ironic because that's kind of the problem here. That's 3. Where's the others? Hello? There's that one. Was that 5? Okay, that's 4. How many did I knock out? I knocked out 1, 2, 3, 4. I knocked out 5. Where's the 5th? Excuse me. 5th one. Hold on. Back up to the top we go. And you're just completely gone. Excuse me? Are you down here somewhere? Hello? I heard me pick up something. I don't know where that just was, but thanks a lot, game. But it's going to actually help demonstrate this weird phenomenon here. Okay, so our water is coming out from the back here, and it goes out 8, and then drops down, and then it goes out 8, right? So you would figure by default, anything that ends up here is going to end up going out, right? So if I were to just chuck in a few pieces of glass here, and we give it a moment for the glass to drift up to the top and come over here, this is a bit baffling to me. So here we go. There's our glass. It's going to hit that. It's going to go down. It's going to come back up. And the phantom is going to hit me, but it doesn't go over at all. It will not go over that block. It is hung up on that, which is quite baffling. And what's really annoying is these guys, attacking me right now. So we had to end up putting in a soul sand all the way across the front just to give the items that little bit of so they can actually get up and out of the farm. I don't remember that being a thing in the past. I feel like this is something new that is going on that hasn't happened before. So if you can remember this happening before, let me know, because I feel like this is totally new. But moving on from that, let's go ahead and open that gate back up. We are ready to move into our next stage of this project, which is not planting the kelp yet. We actually need to go back down here first, and we need to put back in our soul sand down here so that we can make sure that our kelp will actually get up out of this farm and end up where it needs to go. And ending up where it needs to go is what we are up to now. We need to put in a catch tray to catch all of our kelp here. So we're going to go, oh God, where am I going to do this? We're going to take this one more block down here. We're going to go like this. We're going to back this up, and we're going to have to, are we going to have to make this too high? That's going to be an interesting question, because will that throw that completely out of here? Let's just do something like this real quick. Let's run this over a few blocks. Go ahead and get this all along here. And let's put that there. We need to see if that's going to throw it further than we aim. So let's just chuck in a few pieces of glass here. Okay. No, I was worried that it might actually, you know, bump it up and shoot it up real high and it go completely out. But no, that'll work just fine there. So if we put our water back here, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to drop it down. We can't do it in the back and we can't do it on the sides because those are going to be technically unloaded areas once we are in our AFK spot, and we need this to actually stay active. We just need to go ahead and add in catch tray all the way across the front. So we'll do that on this side and that side, so that when we break this, we end up with water that bounces across here and continues on all the way across the front. Yep. So let's get this in real quick. Okay. So I think we've got that in place now. Everything should end up dropping down right here. Now what we need to do is go ahead and plant some kelp, which we have none of. So we're going to head out here in the ocean, and we're going to need a few stacks. Hi, kelp. You're my friend, right? Just a random arrow just sitting there for no apparent reason. Okay. And now for a little bit of planting. Always been something about the rudimentary mechanics of a kelp farm that I absolutely love. Just massive amounts of things being harvested and collected up all at once. Now we're going to start off here. We're going to try this in a way that I don't think is going to work. That's why I then have plenty of materials in my inventory to do this a different way. But what we're going to try here is we're going to try to put in just a composter. Hello, I can hear you, zombie. I am not interested in you right now. So please vacate the premises and do not come and bother me at this moment in time. Now, as I was saying, we're going to try something very, very simple. We're going to put down a double chest right here. We're going to ignore the sound of that zombie, and we're going to put that there, and we're going to put that there, and then one hopper on top of this. I have a distinct feeling that this farm is going to produce more than that can handle in the amount of time that it needs. I was about to say, can I not put you going into that? And let's go ahead and break that. So now all of our kelp is going to end up inside of here. Let's get that glass out of there. And let's just see if one composter can actually keep up with this. And at this moment in time, it's going to be debatable. It looks like it's actually keeping up, which is actually shocking. But I just seen a couple pieces of kelp randomly on the ground here, and I think I seen, yep, that's what I was fearing right there. That's exactly what I was fearing. Right, we're gonna have to take this up. There we go. There's some perfect examples. We're gonna have to take this up an additional layer or two of glass across the front. Holy bejesus, I done took it up 2 layers, and that was not enough. Right, you all back inside. You know what? We're just going to put an extra 3rd layer on here just because we can. Don't you be landing up here again. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. And of course, a kelp farm takes a little bit to get kind of amped up and ready to go and get up to true speed here. But I think we're getting there. We're starting to get a lot more kelp coming up here. And this is where my fear that one composter is not going to be enough. As this thing gets going, it's going to start turning out more and more and more. And as you can see here, we're getting more and more and more. So we'll give this, I don't know, a few minutes, and we'll see if one composter can do it, but I'm almost certain it can't. All right, we've been AFK for 15 to 20 minutes. Let's see, are you going to keep up? I'm genuinely shocked and confused. I did not expect one to keep up with this whole thing. We'll give it some more time and we'll find out. I mean, almost a stack of bone meal at this point in time. Oh, we might have to expand upon this in the future. So here's a question to you. Do you think that that is going to keep up in long AFK sessions? Or are we going to have to add in more composters? But speaking of adding in more, we're definitely going to have to do something about this over here. Because when I come over here just a moment ago, we are completely backlogged with bamboo once again. This storage here is not adequate. Wait a minute. Excuse me? You're not full. Are you still draining down from a previous adventure? Oh my goodness, really? How far are you backlogged in here? Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this out of curiosity. I need to know. I don't think bamboo can go into a composter, but can it? And survey says I can right click, but that's it. If I just put you in there, no, no. Oh, that's so depressing because that farm just produces metric tons of the bamboo. Jesus. Right. So I need to expand upon this storage here. We need to AFK and get some bone meal. And I think that right there is where we're going to call this one an episode. So if you've enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.